Welcome to the old school RuneScape Trailblazer League, where it looks fun as heck, and we have no idea what our plan is. I've even added an additional challenge to the mix. I'll need to figure out everything on my own. I'm Wiki, and this is our adventure. Hello and welcome. Today, we're a little late on the launch of Leagues. I think it came out earlier today or yesterday, but we finally got some time. And you know, I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to being able to participate in this league. We did play the first league that was over in Zaya, which was a whole lot of fun. I had never really been to that continent before, so it made me really dig down, try to explore some of the, things they had to offer over there to get some of those tasks done. Now, for this one, it's the Trailblazer League. We are kind of in the OG areas, for the majority of this league. So it's really going to be fun trying to think, how do I want to pursue this league? What do I want to do? Obviously, I really just want some of the cool cosmetics. That's what we did the last league. We wanted the Slayer Helm and I believe the Teleport and the house rework. We didn't get enough points for the house rework or the house, skin, but maybe we'll have enough for some extra points this league and we can really get everything that we want. And the other league we started like a month late, to be honest. We didn't really know about it. We kind of had taken a break from old school and we came back and we're like, oh, look at all this cool stuff. So with that all said, let's pick a world. Let's see where we're gonna go. We'll probably go to the more busy one, and like I said, this is my first time logging in, so I'm really excited. Now the thing with leagues is you do get some relics that kind of help speed things up or give you a couple of perks to playing. I believe the first token that we get is going to give us unlimited run energy. So here's our quest menu. It shows all the tasks we can do sorted out. Now there are different tiers, as this is explaining. We can sort it. The different tiers means there's different points, like easy's 10, hard's like 50 or so, something like that. Every difficulty has different points to it, but the best being, I think it's 500. So I don't know. It's a chunk of points. That's all I know, right? But the more points, obviously, the more points you get later on to spend on cosmetics, and the higher in the leaderboards you'll climb. So we already got 10 points. It's pretty easy. It's probably gonna be it's our relic. All of these though, like burn some food. I mean, most of these will probably come pretty passive. See, then there's 50, there's the 100s, 250, and the 500s, some of these are pretty challenging. Like get every Revenant drop. Now, obviously, it's going to be easier. You're going to do more damage. I think the drop rolls are slightly a little bit better. Do some raiding. That'll be pretty fun. But let's see what we got. So this is going to tell us areas. That's cool, we can teleport to previous ones. So we get 3 zones to unlock, it looks like. Yeah, we get 2 for free, which is the Kingdom of Misthalin, and we get Karamja. And then the other 3 are ones we get to pick. That's cool. And then this will tell us some of the key stuff we get in there, like obviously it's kind of the Fire Cape area. Shiloh, so we get the Slayer Master Durdell, the Inferno Cape if we want to really push that, that's new content to us, right? We haven't touched that just yet. We've gotten the whatever's after the Fire Cape in RS3, which I'm assuming this would be similar to that, but I think this is just straight up melee cape. I don't think I'm gonna unlock that yet, just in case. Or is he gonna make us do it? Yeah, see, it just tells you you're going to get it no matter what. So it's cool, we read like a little map thing, and that should be an emote, like a unlockable emote maybe. That'd be kind of cool. That did look pretty cool. Or maybe like a teleport, we look at the scroll, and then we just teleport on out. So we get a whole bunch of relics. We get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relics in total. Or 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 6 in total, but 1 freebie. So this one, pretty self-explanatory. Anything we do, we get ×2, fishing, woodcutting, mining, and they're sent to the bank. So that sounds really good for AFKing, which we will be doing a lot of because of work. This one, if we're smithing a whole buttload, like a whole inventory, then it's going to smith them all at once, or fletch them all at once, which is good for burning through resources. And then this one's just a straight up 12 plus 12 boost, so we could skip some of the lower level content. But to be honest, I feel like long term, maybe ×2 would be better, or even production master if we're getting a lot of raw drops, but I feel like this one would be better. That's 3 skills, 3 longer skills that we'll have to sit and, you know, mine. Whereas we can run to the bank back and forth a whole bunch. I really feel like this one's going to be the go-to for us. And we get the unlimited run energy. That's one that we were playing on 2 accounts the last go around. We had the unlimited run on one, and I think we had quicker prayer XP on the other. And unlimited run energy was so much better. So we're going to get endless harvest for this one. I really feel like that's going to be the best choice. And now it looks like we're on our own, so cool. We got a whole bunch of everything. We can put on some armor early on. We got some arrows and stuff. That's really nice. What do we want to do first? What is all this stuff? Cool. We got a Drayman staff for easiness. Okay, let's go visit the bank. We will. Man, I don't know what I want to do first. I guess let's try to kill some stuff to we're low HP, and then what we'll do is we will fish some for food. We'll go back up. We'll come back once we have some cooked food. Kill some cows for some ranged armor. Oh, we can't, right? Because we have to unlock the desert. Where else do you tan hides? I think, I don't know. Dang, we're already level 1. Or what are we? Level 2? That's cool. We got two tasks. One was level up, which was just killing a thing, and then we defeated a goblin. We got another one for burying bones, so we're really getting just anything, which is really cool. I'm not complaining. I know it's just a goblin book. What is that? Since when do they have goblin books? I've never experienced that before in my life. Like, I picked that up as someone else's drop. Dang. Which that's fine though, you know. That's what it is. Oh, we can get Iron Man armor, huh? We're all Iron Man. Instead of the League's armor. Which we don't... I don't think it gives us any attack bonus, right? So it really wouldn't matter too much. At least that's what I'm feeling. Now for these, for the lower level fletching, or for the lower fletching levels, I think what we'll do is we'll make arrow shafts, being that we don't really have to move too much. This goblin does not want to die either, that's for sure. Because we can just sit in one spot, you know, get a whole bunch of logs because we're getting 2 per, right? No, they all go to the bank. So we got an easy clue. What do we got? That's really cool. East Arty. Man, do I have to unlock that zone? Kandarin? I don't know. But we can't really walk over there at the moment anyways, right? Because we have to go through the mountain and we will die. I guess we can get enough coins to charter a ship, but we're only at 15 right now, so it's going to be a little bit. But that's really cool. I'm kind of stoked about that. There's some really cool stuff we can get from clue scrolls. Even if it's just cosmetic stuff, but there is tasks for doing clues, so you know, it's a couple easy points there as well. But we're already at 4. I mean, we're climbing really quick comparatively. Once I get some of these attack levels up, we'll be able to kill these things even quicker. We'll probably end up doing mining here pretty soon. We got another task for reaching level 5. So, I mean, we're already, what, 50 points in now? Well, we're only 20 points? Whatever. I guess we're 20 points in. You know what, let's go get that armor real quick. I really do like the Iron Man armor. And it does give us a decent chunk of defense, so that'll help stall our HP drain, right? Nice. And we got a random... This could either really help us out with some easy money in the beginning, or kind of maybe screw us up. We're kind of at the lower end of the maze, so it's going to count against us for some of the percentage. Now, generally with these chests, you can open them. It just depends on how much out of the way they are, because, you know, obviously that's going to subtract from your time. And generally the chests are going to contain items that you would have normally gotten out of the end of the maze anyways, like arrows or runes. I guess an attack potion. That's the first time I've seen that one. Like, I'll skip this one. Well, I don't know. We got an attack potion. Maybe we'll just roll the dice. We're still at 83%, which is good. And we obtained a defense potion, which I don't see us using that anytime soon, but, you know, maybe if we do some, I think we can do, what, the Hill Giant boss? I think that's one of the tasks as well, so that would be kind of cool. You know, boosting real quick for that. I can't go that way, that's cool. Oh my goodness, this is where we start getting lost. I feel like if there's a door, you should just be able to go through the door. Like, if we could have gone through that door, we could have walked through that one. You know, this one's just kind of being a little bit extra with us, trying to make us go the long way around, you know. But it's okay. You know, sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. At least in this game, it's always about the journey. So we made it with like 70, 69%, something like that. And 6 death runes. Wow. They kind of feels like we got gypped on that one, to be honest. Which is, I mean, to be honest, we're just starting, right? So it's not too bad. Is there do we use the Grand Exchange? No, we're all Iron Men, right? And this is Leagues. I don't think in the other... Well, in the other league, we didn't have a Grand Exchange, right? Everybody was on their own, so this is probably the same exact thing. This is just showing the main game's pricing, because this is Rune Light. That's what I'm using to use on this. But I do feel like I had some extra bones. What happened to those things? I think once, like I said earlier, once I hit 10, or once this just feels like this is just taking too long, I'm really gonna go mine some ore. Is there a smith around? I think they added an anvil to Lumbridge, right? Yes, they did. I think, though, that it only smiths bronze. There might be some stipulation to that. Which, if it is, that's fine. We can come into Falador. Because we got ×2, so we can really just AFK some mining, and come back tomorrow and just smith this all out, you know? See, now we're hitting this thing every 2 ticks, it felt like. This one died really quick. I guess we just had to hit 6 attack before it really made a difference. I guess we'll attack a spider. I don't know if that's gonna be any better, any worse. So far it seems like worse than the goblin, for sure. Yeah, it looks like we goofed up on that one. I guess we'll still kill it. I didn't mean to move there. I mean, this is kind of like goblin genocide, isn't it? And to be honest, like, seeing all these people kill goblins, that's a really cool throwback to, like, my earlier days, my first time playing RuneScape, you know, free to play, everybody's killing goblins, like, oh, this thing drops some coins, heck yeah, I'm rich, you know, I have 100 coins. And you see people walking around with 1 million, you're just like, good lord, they killed so many goblins. But yeah. No, we all live and learn, right? Obviously, money comes and goes in this game pretty darn quick. Ooh, and this is slightly better, kind of weaker. I don't know, we'll see how good it is. Oh, we're getting controlled XP? I guess that's kind of cool. We'll level a whole bunch of things and maybe kill things a little bit quicker. Okay, well, I don't know. We're getting hit also, so it might not be the best idea. I think we'll stick with the sword and shield until 10. Then we can make a decision. At least by then, you know, this will level up quicker. So it'll be another 3 goblins probably. Yeah, we really got that real fast. I wish the whole experience to 99 in this mode would be like that, you know, we just boom, boom, boom. But like I said, it's not about the end, the destination, right? It's about the journey. That's where you learn most of about the game, you know? You're just grinding, trying to explore and find some cool shit. And I finally got that book. What does it do? Oh, this just kind of gives a little sneak peek into some Bandos. Big High Warlord. Or Big High War God, that's Bandos. So that's cool, give you a little bit of lore early on. I like that. That's cool. What does it sell for anything? Can we put it in the shop? No. Lame. Actually, I do want to maybe sneak a peek into that. I'll do that a little bit later. Some more water runes. That'll come a little bit in handy later when we decide to start training magic. I don't really have a goal for that. When I started my Iron Man on my main Iron Man, I was rune crafting at the beginning, and then I found I could buy runes from the wilderness. But that shop's going to be cut off to us, so we're really going to have to rely on the magic guild in Ardi, right? Ardoon, Ardidoon, however you really say it. We hit level 10, so we got another one and another book. And still only level 3 prayer, which is expected. What should we do next? Defense or probably, I guess, strength, right? Means we'll kill things faster. We've got 152 gold. I feel like that's pretty good. This is actually good for magic and range. Dang, look at that. They gave you some ballin' magic armor right off the gate. Oh, this is... Oh. These are the rewards, like the boosts they were talking about giving you during, you know, depending on how high you place. That's what that is. That's cool. Then I wonder what everybody else got. Or maybe that was it, like it capped out at that. That's cool. It says tier 2, so there must be like a tier 3 version, right? Dang. So we gotta do good on this one. Maybe we'll get something extra fancy. Which I'm glad it's not like, oh, you got dragon, so you start off with dragon or something like that, you know? This guy's already using knives. I guess we could do that instead, right, for our smithing. But we won't get fletching for that. We'll just have to, I guess, suck it up and make unstrungs. And then if we decide to choose Mauritania, we can do temple trekking for bowstring. But temple trekking gets really kind of dull after a while, to me at least. And, you know, I don't know how Swamp Man did it, but I'm glad he did, you know. He paid the price for our sins. Now catching that lucky imp, or getting a rune crossbow from a lucky imp in Mauritania. That sounds... I mean, I'm really glad it's only 10 points. But that sounds hectic as heck. Dang, we already hit 6? How? We went through that so quick. I guess really getting your accuracy up helps. And now we're hitting harder too, right? So I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll do strength, defense, or strength, attack, strength, defense. And then once we get a whip, if we get a whip at some point, then we can put it on controlled and just sit back, right? Because at some point we're gonna get a relic that makes our combat XP times 8 or something like that, which pretty much just makes it train even quicker. You know, we get one of those for skilling as well. I think we get 2 in total, something like that. And some more water runes, so that'll help us teleport slightly more to Falador. I mean, I don't see us using Water Strike or Enchant Sapphire anytime soon. Definitely not this. We don't really curse too much or like use Enfeeble. But being that we're only at level 5 prayer, I feel like that's kind of low. Like maybe we take the wilderness tasks, because if you die in PK, right, you keep your items, I think. I need to look into that. That might determine if we go wilderness, because we do have the Chaos Altar. Then we do have all those bosses out there which do drop things like rune crossbows and stuff like that. And we hit 10 combat. That's cool. I really do like these pop-ups. It kind of reminds me of the old little scroll that popped up, you know. I would say, hey, congratulations, you reached level 9. You've unlocked this, that, and that. But we're about to hit 10. Which is cool. Is that a training sword? A training bow? Training sword? Is that better than a bronze sword, do you think? I wonder. Or maybe that's what he started off with because he placed a higher rank the last go around, you think? Alright, let's do some defense now. We should be able to get that one pretty quick. Actually, you think the Draymond staff's better? I mean, it's Crush, but what are we attacking with for defense? Crush. I mean, we'll try it. It might be better. I don't know. I don't feel like that's better. I feel like that's worse. Let's see. I think we're gonna stick with the sword, just because that didn't really sit too well with me, you know? What is it? Oh, that's our little relic icon. That's cool. I wish I could probably move that, you think? No, it doesn't look like it. But I am going to die soon. I don't know if we're gonna make it to our 10 combat goal minimum. Hopefully. We definitely don't have any. Why did we start off with a pot and a bucket? I guess it's so we can make flour, right? And collect water. Make things if we really wanted to. But I am kind of surprised how we haven't really been leveling our prayer as quick as everything else. There's 6 defense. Nice. And we're about to hit 14, or we just did hit 14 HP. So we're getting 22 a pop, means another 2 will have 7. We might end up with 8 prayer by the time we get all 10. At least 7 for sure. Hey, a bronze square, that's better than what we have. Yep, nice. Yeah, it's better for not magic. You know, this one's better for magic and range, but the square is better for things like this. Especially since we're not attacking, right? It's better defense in general. So. And a chef's hat, I don't... It's the same skill or same stats as a twisted hat. Should we pick up the... We're gonna drop the chef's hat. We don't need that. It's only 1 gold to a shop, if that. At least the goblin mail's worth a little bit extra, more than likely. But we are gonna run to a bank once we hit the goal. Then we'll grab and we'll probably stick with the axe for a bit. Because to get a rune axe, we're gonna need about 32k, I believe it is. Could be a little bit less, but I think it's about that. Same to get a rune axe, so it's going to be a little bit of some unstrung bows. Now we can fish as well. Remember, those do go to our bank, so we could just sit there and fish for a while, which would be nice. And let's see, 1 more hit, we should be 9. There we go. And so another 2 goblins. Yep, we won't be hitting 8. We did hit 7 though. Unless for some reason this guy dropped like a big bone, which I know won't happen. But it would be kind of cool if it did, you know. Well, that's cool. I guess your pets, maybe if you got them on the Twisted League, they stick with you, unless this guy was really lucky with some fire making, which it doesn't look like he was. So there goes that idea. This one's being really resilient with us. Maybe if we click him again, kind of coerce him into dying. There we go. And there we are, we're 10 now, so we're going to switch it back to stab for now. And sweet. So we're base 10, and we got a hammer out of that, which we will need. It doesn't really save us, per se, from doing, you know, from just buying it from the shop, but it is nice. Now this channel waystone, I don't know what this does. Oh, this is where we can teleport between everything. That's kind of cool. Now we do need to do some pickpocketing as well, because pickpocketing is going to give us some coins, right? And it's going to get us some early levels that we're going to need anyways, because we're going to have to get to the master pickpocket, or master farmers. There's no chest down here because we haven't done the quest yet. We need seeds for farming. That's what I'm getting at. If we do a whole bunch of thieving, we will get some seeds for that. Let's stick everything in. We're gonna have a magic tab. We usually have one of those. Kind of like to sort my stuff out so I know what I'm looking for when I need it. We'll have a skilling tab. We will have a weapons tab, or melee / range tab. Magic gets its own because obviously it has magic armor. Now I think I'll be using... this can go, I guess, into the armor tab for now. We'll have a food tab, which will go there. We'll have an herblore tab. And I already said a cook tab. This is a magic staff. And then this is a weapon. So here's what our bank's looking like right now after about 10 combat stats of everything. I'm not entirely certain what I want to AFK, if it's going to be fish or if it's going to be some ores. I guess maybe some fish, right? So we can go ahead and get some food ready for when we decide to go and cross the mountain. That would be pretty handy, I believe. We might want to kind of settle down, make sure we get at least 20 defense. I know I died pretty quick the last time. I'm also going to want to do all the quests in this area, you know, like chef's assistant, try to get some really easy early quests going on. That's what we're going to do for the next segment of this. So, you know, stick around. We'll kind of see how we want to do things. Obviously some of these quests are already done, but I'm talking more like I said, chef's assistant, or the chicken, I think there's a chicken quest or something. The cook's assistant, door, or Ernest, that's a free quest? Sheep shear, that's what, I think that's the one I was looking for. Witch's potions and Draenor, X marks the spot. Actually, I think might be kind of close to here. Yeah, Lumbridge. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll get a beginner clue or something like that from him. So this has been pretty cool, pretty fun. I'm really excited to see what we can do. We did get 10 base melee, which was kind of our goal for this episode. And, you know, we'll pick up where we left off, and can't wait to see what kind of adventures we unfold on. So, thanks for tuning in. See ya.